Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at what to expect as we close out September and head into the month of October. And today we are closing September with quite a few clouds across the area. Notice Marshall starting to see the clouds decrease. That is probably the beginning of the decrease in clouds that will take place late this afternoon and during the evening hours this evening from west to east. And you can clearly see that here as we look at the latest hourly run of the HRRR model showing you those clouds decreasing during the night tonight. And with some relatively dry air still in place, that will allow temperatures to fall deeper into the 60s tonight. Futurecast shows that tomorrow we will see plenty of sunshine, and that's going to warm us back up into the 90s for daytime highs for your Wednesday. And then tomorrow night, looking at a clear to partly cloudy sky across the region. Some models, including Futurecast, hinting at a possibility for a little bit of rain on Thursday. As you can see here, most models keeping us dry, so rainfall chances still probably less than 10% for Thursday. And then we will see a partly cloudy sky for Thursday evening and Thursday night, and pretty much dry weather through most of the weekend. Here's the upper level ridge. You can see the reason for the clouds today. We do have a subtle little bit of a weakness right in here, which is the reason for the clouds that we're experiencing today. That will clear out. Another disturbance will move along the Gulf Coast. You can see by the time we get to Sunday night, it's going to be centered over southeastern Louisiana. It could bring us hope for a little bit of rain Sunday night into Monday. Then that disturbance will clear. Upper level high pressure will take its place and move across the southern half of the country. Late next week, we could see that ridge become more centered further to the west. That may allow this disturbance to bring some cooler air southward and maybe just a little bit of rain as we move deeper into the next 2 weeks. But in the next 10 days, rainfall will be very limited. Here is a model by model breakdown showing there is some hope, but most locations probably less than a quarter of an inch. Look at the last set of zeros there. That is the blend of models, and it is very pessimistic as far as the rain here as we move through the next 10 days, basically from now through next Friday. We're looking at rainfall potential according to the model blend, absolutely nothing. I would suspect that we'll see at least some rain somewhere across the Arklatex here, with that chance probably late this weekend and early next week. Meantime, tonight, the clouds will decrease. Temperature has been on the mild side, closer to normal, but still above normal. 66 degrees tonight in Shreveport. Normal for this time of year is 62, 63 in Texarkana, 62 degrees in Marshall. Tomorrow, temperatures well above that normal of 86, as we'll see 93 degrees tomorrow in Shreveport, 93 also in Natchitoches, 91 in Texarkana, and 90 for the daytime high in DeQueen. 10-day forecast shows that we will stay in the 90s basically through the weekend and through the first half of next week. Highs basically in the low 90s. Lows several nights in the 60s. Could return to the low 70s early next week, and then we'll see some of that cooler air try to sneak in late next week. Our best chance of rain will be a slim one as we close the weekend and head into the beginning of next week.